Amira, here's that white clay you wanted. I went to the salt plains with Daisy and grabbed it. There's a whole bunch more over there if you ever need any.
That's wonderful! Thank you for your help, Elsie.
Oh, don't sweat it. Least I could do. I didn't realize this clay gets its color from being mixed with bird poop. No wonder it's got a rare hue.
Did she get offended by that?
You ain't gotta be scared. She just wants an attagirl.
Well, how should I call her? Just Myrtle Duck?
Nah, her name's Daisy. She'll be real glad if you learn her name.
Well, thank you, Daisy.
See, Daisy? Ain't it nice helping folks out? Don't worry, you'll get your salted fish.
Psst, in here. Good of you to come. Don't worry, no one's gonna be here around this time. I need you with me all the way now. Whatever we find in there, let's have each other's back. Good. Now, if you would, please direct your attention to the bookshelf over there. Seems innocuous enough, right? Go over and pull the second box. And there you have it. Here's hoping it's just hiding something embarrassing, like cheese old world cartoon stuff. But, as I've said before, the water numbers coming out of this place is always just slightly lower than the water going in. The door, if you please. A corridor, huh? And look at this piping. It's coming from the auxiliary tank. Only one way to go. Let's move. Resist the urge to be a star and stay out of those searchlights. We need to get to the panel in the center of the room. Can we turn off these searchlights somehow? Huh, we're in. Piece of cake. Looks like this is it. This is whatever they don't want us to find. If my sense of direction has not failed me, we're directly under the oasis right now. Somehow get the feeling that's no coincidence. This looks to be some old world facility. Let's look around and see if we can figure out what it is. Seriously? A user manual? Seems like a bit of an oversight leaving something like this around. Then again, it's pretty obvious who the author is, so I'm not surprised. I'm amazed and suspicious that the commissioner has been able to cheat the workshop ratings for so long. His is some of the sloppiest villainy I've ever laid eyes on. I mean, look around. Pretty much everything you can pick up in this room is enough to put him away for life. Yen has no idea what he's wrapped up in. He wrote this manual for someone he thinks is just as greedy as himself, but there's more at play here. Still, this is our definitive proof that they're stealing water from Sandrock. Hey look, there's a post note as well. What do you know? A window into the thinking of a criminal mastermind. What's your assessment here? He is. He really, really is. As silly as this is, perhaps it does actually give us some insight as to the way his mind works. Yen must actually think other people are this dumb. Fits in well with the rest of his profile. He is rather blatant about many of his misdeeds, and yet he never seems to get caught. That changes soon. Let's keep looking. What does all this mean? Think you're probably more suited for reading diagrams. You're right! They installed piping in the peach statue? Look, it seems the water comes out from right under the statue's base. Before they built the statue and that valve thing beneath the statue, the water must have gone directly into the oasis. Some kind of generator. What do you think it was used for? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, if I ever got more time down here, I'd like a chance to figure out what this place did. Anything noteworthy about this setup? I see. So the valve mechanism controls the water going into the oasis? But this relic, this is where the water comes from? Bizarre. I always figured the oasis water coming from some aquifer. There's something written on it. Purification Tank 1. Very possible. Though it may also be possible that this is the only one still intact, or that they planned to make more and never got around to it. I wonder if it would have bothered Martel to know that her natural beauty was some kind of old-world accident. Well, this is how it works. Good to know. There seems to be some burnt letters in this pile of trash. Someone didn't want anyone else to see them. But there are still some unburnt spots. Oh, jackpot! Encoded messages! We broke these codes months ago. Ha! Amateurs. Cryptic. Definitely Duvos, though. I'd recognize these in my sleep. This piece says... extraction of funds. Then pull the plug. And the last one? Nullify previous order. Maybe. It's too hard to guess what these messages say without the entire sentence in proper context. But at least we now know it's definitely Duvos behind everything. But why smuggle secret letters? Don't they use the telegraph? I think that's about all the evidence we'll find around here. Let's summarize what we know so far. This purification tank relic was the main water supply for the oasis. But at a certain point, Yen, working with an unknown party, built the Peach statue and put a valve on the water going into the oasis. I can only postulate that Duvos agents used Yen to build the device and piping to slowly decrease Sandrock's water supply, eventually driving away all the people. But we need to... Someone's coming. Shh. We've got to find a place to hide. See if you can create any openings around here.
I'm telling you, someone has been in here. The lock has been tampered with.
I don't know. Maybe you just came in and forgot. You've been kind of jumpy lately. Relax. We're doing great.
I would never be so careless. It must be Logan. He knows about our water scheme somehow. How they must have told him something. What with the Civil Corps hot on his tail, I fear our plan is in danger.
Oh, please! Last time he bothered us was that whole Matilda debacle. Hilarious, by the way. All it took was a few good old-fashioned shots to the dome, and now he's forgotten all about us. Good guys win the end.
Hubris will be your downfall, Knight. Search the premises.
Since when do I take orders from you?
We both take orders from a higher power, and if you don't wish to disappoint him, I suggest you start searching.
Smile for the camera.
Tell you what, with Skinny coming back the way they did from that fall, right in the area of where Logan might be hiding, I have my suspicions. I'll humor you, Kay?
Our plan can't fail here. For the Empire.
For the Empire!
Well, well, well. All we're missing now is a little pink ribbon on top. This should be everything I need to close the books on the case of the Duvos water thieves. Excellent work. Let's see where this little tunnel goes. I don't really want to face off with Penn right now if I had a choice. Someone left a letter? Mason? Drat! I should have taken a closer look at him. Wait, there's more in the back. More evidence against the water thieves. I'll take it. That's that then. Your work here is done. Get a good night's sleep. You've earned it. I've got just a few more things to take care of tonight. I'll send word to HQ, and we should have enough backup to make this as painless as possible within a couple of days. Thank you again for your help. The Free Cities thanks you too.
There you are. I was starting to worry. Grace had told us about the mission. Glad you're safe. You seem to be in high spirits. What did you find? I had my suspicions. But wow. I'm glad Logan's name will be cleared soon. It's been nerve-wracking for us lately. We've had to keep the goats tied up. Justice is out on patrol with all sorts of strong-smelling animal treats. But this is the home stretch. Justice will be served soon. Thanks. I'll go tell Logan the good news.